Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We return once more to our very fun FireRed randomizer. This time, hopefully the stream will behave. It should. I have diagnosed the issue that we had on Thursday. And the issue was, that the Wi-Fi card on my computer seems to be in the active process of dying. So now the computer is hardwired to the router. So I am getting the good speeds that I should be getting, and things are going well. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please come in. It's time for us to resume our shenanigans, resume our silly Pokemon time. How's everybody doing? Hello, Cameron. Hello, England. Are we having fun on this, the first Sunday? Yeah, I was slandering OBS because I'm like, it can't be the internet. The internet's fine on all my other devices, which is true. The problem was my PC. So I had to acquire a 20-foot Ethernet cable because my tech setup is a disaster in many ways, including the location of my electronics. And then I had to get some tape to tape it down because I had to run it right past the entryway to my living room. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna trip and I'm gonna die. So now it is taped to the carpet, so hopefully that holds. But anyway, we're back. And everything should be working fine. I did do like an unlisted stream for like 30 minutes with this PC on yesterday and had no connectivity issues, so it's very exciting. Yes, yeah, it's unlikely I'd actually trip and die. It's more likely I'd, like, yank something, which I already do because I already have 3 HDMI cables running across that same entryway. They are all now taped down, so I can't trip over them. Because I knew what would happen. I would forget they're there and I would trip. Anyway, so a reminder, for those who've not been here on previous streams, I have randomized everything. All the Pokemon are randomized, all their moves are randomized, their stats have been shuffled, where we find them has been randomized. And our team currently consists of... Currently consists of the Fighting Rock Bestis Boy, which is an Umbreon with some interesting stats and Water Absorb. We have the MVP Salad, who is a normal-type Pokemon with a worthless ability, but has just a criminal moveset that I adore. We have Jimmy, our Psychic Electric Machamp with a bad ability, and unfortunately his stats did not get shuffled in a way that's helpful for him. But we're gonna believe that he's gonna get a good move one of these days. We have Cat, who is our starter, who was a Caterpie, and then became a Magikarp, and is now a pure poison Crobat, which is very fun. With White Smoke, which is actually... Yes. Salad is our MVP. Salad is going to become a little less incredibly overpowered as the game goes on and better moves get acquired across the board, but that move pool is always going to be good. Hello, Das. Hello, Grim. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Yeah. Cat was... And Cat's move pool is just a disaster. We have Sunkern, our Fighting Dark Moltres with an interesting move pool. What is he? Special attacker. Okay. Hello, Maverick. Cat has Ledian stats. And then the final member of the team is Dame, the Grass Dark Surskit, who is pretty bad overall. But one thing I did between streams while I was testing things and making sure the stream was going to work as I wish it to do. Well, Dark is a special typing in Gen 3, so the real problem is Sunkern's type is awful. Free physical special split. Because fighting is physical and Dark is special, so I really just need to lean into the Dark side of it, because they do have a very high special attack. But anyway, the thing I did was I leveled up Dame to level 21, because Surskit evolves at level 22. So we will get to find out together what Dame is going to evolve into, because I just need one more level. But first, we have another encounter, because we haven't gotten the Route 5 encounter, so let's see what Route 5 has to offer for us. Pinsir. Okay. The world's most forgettable Pokemon. Let's see what Magical Leaf does. It has Absorb, so my guess would be it's a Grass type? Oh, and let me know, the volume is the same. I believe the volume settings are the same. But let me know if the volume sounds wrong in some way. Occurs me, I don't really have anything for Grass, do I? Well, I have Salad. Salad is always the solution. Because the one problem with Salad at right now is Salad does not have a non-normal attacking move. So if I run into a ghost, I encounter problems. So I have to hope that either doesn't happen or I can get like a TM that teaches better moves. And Dame grew to level 22! Yay! Alright. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think this is great, because Metacham's strength really comes from its ability and its move pool. But, you know, maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe it'll be great. Dame is pure electric. Yeah. Magma armor, so it can't freeze, which is kind of an iffy thing to care about anyway. Okay. It looks like it's a mixed attacker? Because Metacham doesn't really have a good stat, right? It just has pure power. Yeah, freeze chances are basically all 10%. Although I will say, my Pokemon do get frozen more than is statistically likely. I think I got frozen like 4 times in a row in my most recent series. Yeah, and Metacham all-rounder stats. That's what I thought. It's really make or break by... make or break by pure power, and normally Metacham has just a stupidly wide move pool. But, that's obviously not going to be happening. I mean, it's still better than some of our Pokemon, probably. All my moves awful. You know what, let's send in Sunkern. We gotta get Sunkern some experience. This is our legendary. It is our verb. What level does Remoraid evolve? Yeah, electric moves are good for tempo setting if it learned any. If it learns any. Which, presumably it will. It should. Remoraid. Just trying to figure out when this thing evolves and when it learns some moves. Because we need to decide what Pokemon we're gonna grab here. Oh, I'm stupid. Helps if I'm looking in the right... It helps if I am looking in the correct generation, because I'm trying to look in Gen 9, and Remoraid is not in Generation 9 at present. I don't even know if it's in Gen... Just look in Gen 6. Because they're all in that gen. Remoraid. There we go. Remoraid evolves at level 25. So Remoraid might be the call here, because I feel like Pinsir's a grass type, and I already have... Actually, I don't have a grass type anymore. I had a grass type, I don't have a grass type. Alright. I'm trying to remember... Does anyone know how many encounters there are in this grass in Route 5? Or is it really just these two pokes? Because my problem is... Oh, hello, Politoed. Politoed's pretty strong. The only thing is it's a stone evolution, so I don't know if it learns any new moves. Let me pull up Politoed. Let's see here. Oh, okay, maybe Gen 5? Gen 6. Let me see. Because I'm trying to remember if Politoed counts as a stone evolution, so I have no idea if it learns things. Politoed does learn some moves, but it only learns 3 moves from leveling... Well, oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me check the correct generation. So it will learn 2 additional moves at level 35 and 51. So I think we need to figure out what this thing has and what type it is. Bubble Beam. Oh. Oh. We don't have a water type. We don't have anything even like in the same ballpark as water. I mean, I guess grass is close-ish. Giga Drain. Okay. Are we talking water grass? And Bullet Seed. Okay. I think we go Politoed. Because the move pool's fine. The typing water grass is pretty good typing. And we have grass on Dame, but honestly, we're probably just going to replace Dame anyway, because Dame's, not good. And probably will not become good, because Metacham has really bad stats. I think we'll locate, because I have... Rough Skin. Okay, yeah, no, it's Politoed. We're adding Politoed to the team, everyone. Water grass with Rough Skin? That's wild. I do have a set of Pokeballs. Cool. Yes. Good question, Grim. Where is fire? Because we desperately need some fire Pokemon added to our team. Oh, chat, it's time. What are we doing? I'll need name suggestions. Pop-Tart? good. Let's see what else we got. Megas. Vermicelli. You know what? I'm gonna go with Pop-Tart. It entertains me and it was the first one, so... Pop-Tart. Nope, there we go. Alright. We're done in Route 5. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I don't need that anyway. Oh, actually, I should... Here's me. I should actually go back and pick up... Whee! Alright. Brace for speed up, everyone. I say, like, 10 seconds into already using speed up. Because we're going to go back to the Poke Center and add Pop-Tart to our team now, so we can start using it and get some experience on it. Alright. It was a nice try, Dame, but, sadly, you have evolved into a Pokemon that does not serve my interests. Pop-Tart is also the only woman on the team. Oh, it's just pure grass. That's a bummer. Oh well, it has bubble... Wow, this move pool is really good. It at least has a water move. So it's pure grass, but it has a water type move, and that is good enough. Looks like it's spec'd into speed, special defense, and special attack, which is pretty good. Ooh, good call out, Dust. Yeah. Do you know, is there a PC in the daycare, or would I need to bring Wailmer from here? Because I agree with you on that. I think that is actually a good call out. I'm going to assume there's a PC there, and I'm just going to believe in myself. Oh, let me move Pop-Tart to the front so she can start getting experience. There you go, buddy. Oh gosh. I have no idea what type Wailmer is. You don't remember? Yeah, I'm sort of just... There should be a... Listen, if there's not a PC, Game Freak did a bad job. There, I said it. There should be a PC there. So, I'm going to choose to believe they did a good job. Pop-Tart! Oh, we could have cut a level 15 one. Don't razor leaf me, you rude little creature. Oh, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know there is a reason we benched Wailmer. Or didn't add it to the party. I think it may be more accurate. I don't remember. Okay. Also, the fact that they put the drop down this close to the door is absurd. Okay, yes, there is a PC here, everyone. We're good. Alright, well, yeah, let me look at Wailmer. I don't remember what your deal was. Rock type, and we already have Bestest Boy, and the rest of it was bad. Okay, that is why. Alright, I'll just switch out. I also had a slight epiphany about Jimmy. Our delightful... about Jimmy, who has been very bad that form. The evolve level is also bad. I think Wailmer evolves at like level... It evolves at like level 40, and it's a pure rock type for all that. Yeah. So it's like it might evolve into something good, but it is not good now. Anyway, I had a slight epiphany about Jimmy, who is bad in every way at this point. However, as part of the randomization, HMs can be used by any Pokemon. I do not have a Chansey, and I do not want your Fortress. Goodbye. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. HM moves are accessible to all Pokemon. And Strength, Cut are both HMs. that I could teach to Jimmy, because Jimmy's move pool and typing are so awful that it won't make him worse. And because of that, he'll have good physical type moves that can take advantage of his very high physical attack. Yeah, if Machamp had swapped its attack and special, which is what we were hoping for, he'd be very good. But for now, I think we're just going to make him a TM Mule, because we need one anyway. Oh, hello, Rhydon. Gonna get Pop-Tart out of here, because that's a very strong Pokemon. Let's send in Sunkern. Sprang up. Oh, gosh. It's a flying type, maybe? I don't really have anything for... Oh, no, wait. I have Vestus Boy. Vestus Boy is a rock type. Alright, so Rhydon is probably flying. It also missed with Bounce, because of course it did. Okay, yep. I don't know. Doesn't matter, because I'm faster. Vestus Boy... The only problem with Vestus Boy is rock fighting. So he is not super great against flying, but he is the best we've got. Do you have the stone for Pop-Tart? Pop-Tart's fully evolved. Politoed is the final evolution. I have no recollection. Have we encountered a Charmeleon? Okay. Yes, he is fast in a rock type, which is very nice. Okay. So it looks like that's a fighting type. Let's send in Cat, maybe? Okay, that will not be super effective, because Cat's a poison type now. Shockwave? I don't think this is great, but it's neutral damage and perfect... Oh, no? Oh, it's grass. It's grass. Grass. I should have been paying more attention. I have nothing for that. I assume grass resists rock? I actually don't know. It does. Yeah, I think it's time for Salad to once again demonstrate why it's the best Pokemon. Salad! Come clean up this mess I've made. And I think we can just Facade. Yeah. That's what I figured. Salad OP. Vestus Boy leveled up. Vestus Boy, still a better special attacker, which is unfortunate. Skarmory, okay. Uh-oh, Skarmory's a ghost type. We have a problem. A ghost type has appeared. That's a problem. Okay, so we go into... Yeah, and just hit 5 times. That's fine. So I think our best move is Sunkern, because dark type. Yeah, Salad is hilarious. I love Salad's entire deal. Alright. Grudge? I don't remember what Grudge does. Okay, I bear a grudge. It doesn't matter, you're dead. Goodbye. Okay, that's what Grudge does. Lose all your power points when you take out an opponent, and that was your last Pokemon. So in fact, you're just being kind of an asshole. Alright, I'm gonna try and evade more trainers. Salad needs to be benched until later. No! Salad is best. Ivysaur. Oh, good lord. I know we've encountered an Ivysaur, and I have no idea what this thing is capable of. Let's go into Sunkern and see if I can do some good damage with Low Kick. I don't think Ivysaur is very heavy, but It also knows Follow Me, which not an especially useful move in single battles. It's super effective. Ow. It is hurting me because it traced my own rough skin, which is very annoying. Normal ice? Oh, that makes sense. Alright. I don't think we've encountered a Wobbuffet. Okay, it resists rock. It resists rock. Resists fighting. What resists fighting? Fighting's a pretty good offensive type. Okay, so poison, flying, psychic, bug, fairy. So it could be a lot of things. Let's send in Cat, I think? Is gonna be our best move here. Okay, it is poison. It is indeed poison. Or it probably is poison. I'm sorry, is it poison psychic? Alright. That is rude. And of course it's bulking up. Okay, I'll switch to Shockwave, because that's gonna... I think Cat's special attack is higher, and it's not buffed its defense. Okay. We should be good then, because, wow, Wobbuffet's kind of stacked, actually. That's a really nice move pool. Toxic Extrasensory Sludge Bomb? Wild. Anyway, goodbye. Sunkern leveled up, yay! Its special attack is clearly its best stat, which I'm looking forward. Hello, FTL, welcome to the stream. The stream is working. Like, I don't know what Wobbuffet stats are like. I assume they're bad. Yes! Yeah, Cat evolved into Crobat, finally. It went through Magikarp, which was the fun times that we had. Let me save. Alright, now we head back up and we can finish off these trainers. I just wanted to get my Pokemon healed up. Next gym's level 24, right? Yeah. Pidgey. Sunkern is very good. Sunkern's very good. Having a legendary Pokemon is always nice. Yeah, Coral is a second Crobat in waiting. That is true. Oh, I didn't mean to select that again. Crap. Is Pidgey a fire type? I mean, one way to find out. Yep. Alright, Pidgey is a fire type. Good question, Prinny. I think it only shows types if you've caught them. And I think with the randomizer, it's only going to show... it's only going to show the type that the Pokemon is supposed to have, not the type it randomized to. Alright, so Grass was neutral. Ooh, so it's... Oh, gosh. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison! Okay. The Pokemon clothes that's surely going to result in the loss. I haven't. I think I may have seen, like, something very briefly about it, but I have not seen anything about it. Pop-Tart was on Route 5, just south of, the town. The second town with the water gym, whose name is gone from my brain. Right by where the daycare is. Yeah, we literally just caught it, like, maybe 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Unfortunately, Pidgey is not going to be useful even if we find one, because we need fire on like a final... Yeah, below Misty's gym, I don't remember... I don't remember what that town is called for some reason. Because it's not... My brain wants to say Celadon or Vermilion, and those are both wrong. Speedfell? That should be fine. Seriously, what is that town called? Chat, we're looking at the map because I'm gonna lose my mind. Cerulean. There we go. Good lord. Alright. We heal. Yeah, what else? What else did we catch today? Oh, we didn't. We didn't catch anything else. We're going to catch something else, but we have not caught anything else yet. We evolved Surskit into Metacham, and which is why it's not in the party, because it's bad. Yeah, our little Sunkern. He's very nice and very kind, and he's definitely not a fighting Dark Moltres. Ooh, Torkoal. That's actually a pretty big level difference. Let's switch in Sunkern, because I'd like to get some more experience. Magical Leap. That's fine. I'm not weak or anything to that. Height. Frickin' Torkoal has Poison Point? Rude. Uh-oh, Sunkern has Shed Skin. Did anyone else remember that that Sunkern had Shed Skin? Huh. Sunkern's very powerful, it turns out. I didn't know that. Ew. Oh no. Alright. Switching Cat. Cat can't be poisoned. We'll just go Shockwave. I know it's a grass type, but it has at most 2 HP, so... Alright, let's see. Really gotta get Pop-Tart some levels so Pop-Tart can start doing things. Oh. I have an item for this. Oh, you know I don't. Well, gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, because Sunkern has fainted. Poor Sunkern, you did your best. Oh. I got the Ultron. I forgot that was here. Oh, you know what I should check? What level does Wilmer learn abilities? Or attacks, I should say. Because I may want to, like, grab it if it learns any new abilities. Learn a lot of abilities. Okay, anyway, I do need to chat with... Hello, sir. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the bike voucher, sir. I will pick up a bike later. There we go. Sir? Hello, time for a fight. Kakuna. Okay, so Kakuna has Drought. That's interesting. Let's see about Razor Leaf. Okay. I guess I could send in Jimmy. That'll turn off the Drought, right? Will it not? Alright, I have no idea how Jimmy's ability works. I simply don't know. That's fine. Jimmy can still win this fight. Yay! Pop-Tart grows stronger. The only downside with Pop-Tart is never going to learn any better moves. Okay. Girl has a Tyranitar. Razor Leaf? Let's see how Razor Leaf does. Okay, the Tyranitar has Belly Drum. That's really bad, potentially? Okay, it has Destiny Bond and Belly Drum, which is not a great combo. And it has Shadow Punch. Okay, that's... yeah. That was resisted. Shadow Punch is Ghost, so maybe I bite? It's Ghost type. Or it's probably Ghost type. I guess it could be Psychic type as well, but it's probably Ghost type. Okay, this child is stacked. Let's go back into Pop-Tart. That's not good. Oh, boy. Okay, I have to send in Salad, because this Ursaring has Dragon Rage. And Dragon Dance, which is bad. It has Dragon Rage, which will always deal 40 damage, and Dragon Dance, which is really not ideal. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, Salad is Salad, so Salad doesn't care about that. Salad is an unstoppable juggernaut. We're afraid of Ursaring, everyone. Have I? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that is all the trainers here. So, it's time to catch another Pokemon! Because we haven't caught a Pokemon in whatever route this is. Okay, well, we're not catching Machoke, because we know what typing it is. Actually, I wonder what moves it knows. Right, Machoke is not going to evolve into Machamp, Zeph. That's not how this works. It's a randomizer. So the Machoke knows Dragon Dance and Heck. Interesting. Interesting. I will have to double check. I think Trade Evas just evolve at level 40, if I am remembering correctly. Oh, Salad is pretty close to getting above level 24, so I probably should stop using it. I don't have a hard level cap. But I should probably not over-level a single Pokemon. I don't have any move I can use with you. I'm gonna send in Salad because I think I'm going to catch this Machoke. Because it's already better than... It's already potentially better than Machamp because it has Dragon Dance Peck and Dragon Breath? Okay. Is this a bird dragon? Is Machoke a flying dragon? This is a flying dragon, I think. Oh, I'm really tempted to catch this Machoke and replace Jimmy. Because even just having Dragon Dance is wild. And when it evolves, it'll evolve into something of equivalent power to Machamp. But hopefully with like a more adequate stat spread. Yeah, I'm catching the Machoke. I'm believing the Machoke is good enough. Yeah, the only downside is Dragon Dance does not boost Dragon-type moves in this gen. Which is a bit of a bummer. But I still think it is better. All right, chat, I need a name. What are we calling our new Machoke? Well, we won't know if I want it to be physical. Well, no, I want it to be physical regardless. I just have to hope its physical attack is also its highest for Dragon Dance to be the most useful. And yeah, Kokma. Dice. Ken. I think we're... Let's go with Steven. I like the mixture of both of our Machas having just like very like normal names. We're gonna go with Steven. Welcome to the team, Steven. Alright, let's see what all we have here. So, oh, it's a dragon normal type, not dragon flying. That's okay. There's some good normal attacking moves. That'll be physical based, so that could be nice. Natural Cure, that's actually really good. And it's a special attacker. Chad, its special attack is better. Why is its special attack better? I'm not allowed to have any good Pokemon. I still think it's gonna be better than Jimmy for now. At least it can use special attacking dragon-type moves to deal good damage. Well, yeah, Steven, welcome. So, Dragon is special, which is good. The problem is Dragon Dance boosts physical attack. So, it being Dragon is good, but the problem is its highest stat cannot be buffed with Dragon Dance. Which is basically the whole problem. The whole problem with everything. Machoke is a special attacker. Yeah. Oh, I should check TMs. Maybe something... Sludge Bomb... Just learned by... Oh. Actually, I should probably teach Cat Sludge Bomb so it has another move. I'm never gonna use rollout, so I'm replacing it. Did I get the Farfetch'd? Oh, is there a Farfetch'd here? Is it free or is it a trade? Because if it's a trade, I have no idea what it is. If it's given to me for free, please advise where it is, and I will take a look for it. I do have Fire Spin. Can anyone learn Fire Spin? Sunkern can, so that's not what I want. Alright. Yeah, well, I don't have a Spearow, and the trades are fully randomized. So the Pokemon I trade and the Pokemon I get are both fully random. So it's not going to be a Farfetch'd, and it's not going to be a Spearow. I should actually take a look at what it is, though, because it might still be something... It might just randomly be a Pokemon I have. Okay, Psywave should do no damage because it's a bad move. Well, that does a lot of damage, but... yeah, do you know... FTL offhand, do you know what building it's in? I think it was a Chansey for a Fortress. And I don't think Fortress is a very good Pokemon. I know it's okay because its typing is good. No. I need a Breloom, and I could trade it for a Shedinja. Okay, hear me out. Shedinja's trash. That's right, its ability is going to be randomized too. Okay, so no. So we're not doing that trade. That trade is bad. Because I don't think Pokemon can have Wonder Guard, I think, with the settings I did, but I think it will still lose Wonder Guard. Because for a second I was like, well, with the right typing it could be good, and then I remembered, baby girl, that's not how that works. Go ahead and send in Cat. I think we've encountered a Growlithe before, but I have no idea what typing it was. The answer is Dragon, because apparently everything's a bloody drag, and I'm paralyzed. Okay. Let's just go ahead and Sludge Bomb. Covet? That's just an attack, right? Cat use Sludge Bomb. Okay. I think it's just a pure dragon type. What else we got? Charizard. Okay. I think Shockwave? Wind Needle. Interesting. So the Charizard's probably a bug type then? Let's see if it's any other type. Neutral to that. Well, if it's bug type, I can just Ancient Power. An Ice Bug. Oh, Charizard. I'm sorry, my man. I hear Ice Bug is terminal. Yeah. Well, I got the Omni Boost. That's exciting. If I ever get a well-timed Omni Boost, I'll be able to Baton Pass it. Yeah, Bug Ice is the worst. Really, really bad. Trying to learn Swift. What's my... Can I... Is there any reason I would learn Swift? I think the answer is yes, because I'm never going to use Baton Pass. Yeah, having Swift and Shockwave gives me two separate perfect accuracy moves, depending on what I need to hit, so I think having both is good. And realistically, unless I'm probably like one level away from getting the best buffing move in the game, and not being able to Baton Pass it, but that's fine. We'll live with that. We'll live with the mistakes I've made. Alright, and someone mentioned Diglett Tunnel, which is actually a really good shout-out, because I forgot about Diglett Tunnel. So we're gonna go into Diglett Tunnel because that's another encounter. We're getting all the encounters this time, everyone. I think I do have to go down a level, right? I actually don't know off the top of my head, Das. I can't remember if Swift can hit. It's Meganium! Oh, fun. I'm curious what typing it is. Lick. Could be a ghost type. So, hold on. Peck was super effective. But it's only using ghost type moves. Ooh, okay. Do we risk it all for this Meganium? Well, okay. No. We should just run from this fight. Though Meganium's the common encounter because it is the Diglett. Oh yeah, because it's weak to fighting, so we know it's... Yeah, because the Dugtree is going to be a really high level, so we should see what it is, because if it's usable, we want it. Okay, the Meganium is definitely Ghost, because it used Spite, and it's very fast. Yeah, that's why, let's go here. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently leaning Meganium, but depending on what the Dugtrio is, we'll see. Because Dugtrio is like level 30-ish, right? It's like a really stupidly high level. Alright, brace for speed up, everyone. It's a Golbat. It's weak to rock. Ooh. It's a fire type. It has Sacred Fire. Yeah, we did need a fire type. And it is a very high level. We're catching it. It has Sacred Fire and Thunderbolt. It's already level 31. Even whatever it evolves into is probably going to be fairly strong. Yeah, we gotta catch this. It checks too many of the boxes I want to check. Don't do that. And it has Thunder. Okay, Golbat is not messing around. I do need to actually check, though. I want to double check, because I'm not actually sure how this thing evolves. Hey, can you not? Sorry, I'm gonna need you to be caught, please. Yeah, we're using the next Pokemon. Salad, get in there, buddy. Salad's strong, shouldn't be that strong. Will Facade. I just need to get some experience. Okay. So Golbat into Crobat is a friendship. Evo. I just don't know how those are treated with the rando settings. Yeah, and I have the national dex. I'm just not sure if it's still rando. So real quick, I am carefully looking over the spoiler log that I have for this exact purpose without actually learning anything. I'm just trying to get to the evolution section. No. Where? Come on. Where am I in the evolution section? Because I know I made impossible evos possible. At least I hope I did. No, can't look at any of those. Oh, here it is. No, that's... Moving trade evolutions. I hope I got rid of impossible evos. If not, that's a problem. Can't look at you, can't look at you. Alright, so I'm gonna assume it's still a friendship evolution. Sorry, as a demon. Friendship, yeah, it's friendship, so I assume it is still friendship. So we got Draki, we got Demon, we got Sacro, we got... Someone said something earlier. Zanzibar? You know what? I like Zanzibar. We're going with Zanzibar. Okay. But yeah, so I think... I either couldn't find the section where it talks about evolution, so I may have actually forgotten to turn off impossible evos. So Machoke may not evolve. Which is, you know, not the end of the world. Hello, Meganium. Goodbye, Meganium. Yeah, it's basically, to be fair, even if it doesn't evolve, Golbat is still fairly strong. Let me look at its stats. See what we've got going on here. Because, I mean, if nothing else, it has, like, a wild move pool. So, okay, so it's Bug Electric, that's less good. Forecast changes with the weather? Isn't that the... That's the one Pokemon's ability, right? I don't know what that would do. And it knows Megahorn, Thunder, Sacred Fire, and Thunderbolt. This thing is wacky. And it has a pretty good special attack and physical attack? I mean, it's also, like, 10 levels higher than anyone else in the party. Cast Form, yes. Cast Form is the thing, is the ability I'm thinking of. I have no idea what that would do in this context. Because it's a full, like, form change. Oh, you're coming with us, Zanzibar. Maybe? What's Machoke again? Machoke is... No, Machoke's a sweeper. Crobat's the starter. I don't know what we get rid of. Do we get rid of Politoed? Oh, thanks, Jexer. Thank you so much. It's unlikely. Yes, but Pokemon can learn moves outside their type. It's just a lot less common. You know what? I think we get rid of Politoed. Yeah, I think we get rid of Pop-Tart for now. Pop-Tart is still potentially good to use later. But yeah, I'm so curious. Once we find a Pokemon that has like a weather... Are there any wild Pokemon we have that have a weather ability? I'm trying to remember now. Because I know we've encountered some, but I can't remember if it was only trainers that had it. Because I would love to see, like, what that does. Because normally it just changes Cast Form into, like, a new type. Which, I don't know what that would do in this context. If anything. It might just crash the game. yeah, fishing. We'll do that after. Yeah, it's like a full form change, but that's why I'm like, I don't know what it does with Golbat. Is it going to change it into a new Pokemon, or is it just gonna change Golbat's type? Like, we're in very uncharted waters here. It would be funny if it just changed it into a different Pokemon. Like, your Golbat is now a Fearow. And it may or may not evolve. It should evolve. Because it should still be a friendship evolution, and I do have the national dex. Because I started with the national dex. The only Pokemon I'm not sure if it's going to evolve is... Ooh, Bone Club's going to hurt. I'm not sure if Machoke is going to evolve, because I thought I checked Impossible Evos get fixed. But I didn't see it when I was briefly looking through the spoiler log. But I also didn't want to look too closely at the spoiler log, because I didn't want to look at anything other than that. So... I don't know. Yeah, we have at least, we have like 1 or 2 Pokemon that negate weather. I'm just trying to remember, because I don't think there were any random encounters that were weather effects. I think we got rain and we got sun, but I think those were trainer Pokemon we were fighting, not random encounters. Rain Dance. Thank you, Spearow. It's raining now. Let's find out what happens. Oh, I should have... hold on. Let me... take a save state in this totally legitimate copy, because there is a non-zero chance this crashes. Because I have no idea what happens here. And it might be nothing, or it might crash the game. Yeah, that's why I took a save state, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Okay, so it seems to do nothing. Okay, so the answer is nothing. So that is okay. Yes, it does nothing. But yes, normally it's the ability of Cast Form. Because, Grim, I don't know how to spell. That's why I spelled it the way I did. So it's Zanzaber, not Zanzibar, because I'm stupid. Thank you for asking. The answer is because I'm dumb. So yeah, forecast does nothing. Okay, that is kind of... that makes sense. Because I was really unsure how else it could work. Yeah, unfortunately, the reality of being on the internet is sometimes you have to admit that you did something because you're stupid. And that's me today in this moment. Thank you. Resists fighting. Oh, it's poison. Yeah, the nickname raider is somewhere. We can fix that. I don't know where they are, but I believe they're here. And maybe we'll have access to it. It's very exciting to know. Spite. That just takes away 4 PP, right? Yeah. Oh, 5 PP. According to Bulbapedia, this ability has no effect on Pokemon other than Cast Form. So I think in, like, if you were playing in a casual game, you might be able to use, like, Skill Swap or Trace. Those might just fail on Forecast normally. I actually don't know offhand. So I don't know if those would Trace and it would do nothing, or if those abilities fail with Forecast, because I feel like they fail sometimes with certain abilities, where they just don't work against abilities that are like too integral to Zeph's stop. trying to punch Grimer as a ghost with Tri-Attack. So that's actually nice. But I've never tried to skill swap or trace forecast, so I don't actually know what it does. Okay, this Grimer is annoying me. I don't have a lot of patience left for it. No, you will not be double protecting. Goodbye. Yay, Vestus Boy reached level 23. Trying to learn Rock Tomb. Is Rock Tomb good? I can never remember. 60, 95, 50, 90. So it's more accurate, more damaging, and lowers the target speed. So the answer is yes, it is very, very good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, Castform is not a Pokemon that is ever used. And I don't know that I've ever fought a trainer in-game with a Castform. I don't know if a trainer in-game has a Castform ever. And they're not wild encounters, so I don't even know if you can get them. Okay, so the Kangaskhan is also a ghost. Everything in this game is a ghost now. Which I guess is fine. Sunkern is a destroyer of ghosts. You have lost the fight. An ice heal. Neat. Oh, you know what? I should put, Steven, you should be put in the front row so that you can get some experience. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know in Emerald you get them from the Weather Institute. I don't even know where you get them in any other games. Or if you, or like how easily you even can. We'll go Dragon Breath, I guess. Oh, is this Grumpig a dragon type? If so, it's about to have a bad day. It is. And it's paralyzed, so even with the speed +1, it's probably slower now, so I can just Dragon Breath it to finish it. Yeah, there might be one in Pokemon Black, too. That sounds correct. But yeah, they're not like random encounters, so you just never find them. Ooh, we found another legendary, everyone! And enjoy another legendary. Oh boy, that dealt no damage. So we're looking at probably electric? Okay, so Steven has nothing for this fight. Let's go ahead and send in Cat. See what Cat has. Okay, it's definitely an electric type. Yeah, we really need to get a ground type somewhere in here, because we do not currently have one. I'm just kind of ancient powering in the hopes I get an Omni boost. I'm not really expecting to, and in fact, it's close enough to dead. I think Sludge Bomb, because of the stab, is going to be more useful anyway. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Regirock. Thank you for the lots of experience. Ooh, TM12 conversion? What is conversion? The user changes its type to match the type of one of its moves. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the rooms on the next floor. I'm just checking for items down here. Okay, so this floor is done. I'm not fighting all the trainers because I don't need to. If I recall, it's this one, right? It is not this one. I think it's the one. I think it's one room to the left or one room to the right. I mean, I guess conversion could have uses, because I'm often evolving a Pokemon of one type into a Pokemon of an entirely different type. I'm gonna Dragon Dance just to see what this thing has. And Dance is a nice setup move anyway. Mud Slap, that's accuracy, which is unfortunate. Dragon Breath, please. Okay, it's paralyzed. Okay, we should be good. Psy Wave, that's probably okay. It was less okay than I hoped. So it's used a ground type, a psychic type. Let's go ahead and send in Sunkern, maybe bite it. Okay, I think this is a psychic type. It is probably a psychic type. Okay, if we can find a melodic, we can definitely go for a melodic. Because melodic has really good stats. Dustox, hello, buddy. I'm going to bite you. With my bird teeth, I guess. Anyway. Is it you? Nope. You're just an obnoxious child. Maybe it's this door? Yeah, here it is. Hello, ma'am. I would like to sleep in your bed. Thank you. This definitely isn't weird. Is there an item in here? I don't think so, so I don't need this. I'm really not looking for experience at this point. I'm mostly looking for random items. Because my Pokemon are already a high enough level to... Oh. I did not click on that person they turned. I did not realize they were a spinner. Yeah, rival fight is always something. Let's go ahead and Dragon Breath? Alright. Ow. Oh, that's bad. I have to switch out. Because Steven's probably slower now. Send in Sunkern. Sunkern's my lowest level Pokemon other than Steven. Okay, I don't like how you're paralyzing all of my Pokemon, Chinchou. I'm also confused why you're using agility. You're already faster, but okay. Goodbye. Rude. Yay, Sunkern evolved. You know what? I'm actually curious what level... I'm curious what level Moltres learns new moves at. We'll go ahead and fight. Fire Spin, that's fine. I can't move, that is less fine. Which is... and then remember to switch to Gen 3. So its next move is going to be level 25. Okay, so it learns a move every 12 levels. Okay. I knew it would be something like that, I just couldn't remember. Yay! Double Edge? Okay, Double Edge is pretty good. I wonder if any of my... Do I have any physical attackers on this team? Reckless. I mean, 20 bucks says, okay, so the entire party can learn Double Edge. I could teach it to Salad. Salad could go for another physical attacking normal move. I'm not going to, but only because I don't need that in my life. Salad is strong enough as it is. Alright, over here, we have one more room to look at. And there's no items here. Is there? There's stuff in here. Can we teach it to Jimmy? Das, you're always asking the good questions. An exciting question to ask is, can I teach it to Jimmy? And I will have to check that. Yeah, he has an absurdly good attack, so Double Edge might actually be really, really good to teach him. I will check that. I think I'm going to complete the SSN, and then I will check that. I think these trainers are actual fights, and I don't remember if there's any items out here I can actually pick up, so... Back inside. Make sure I get the Mew under the truck. Yeah, I'll get right on that. It'll probably randomize into, like, a Weedle. It's a Weedle under the truck. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? I don't need it. Spooderman's attack? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Yeah, they're normal grass, if I'm remembering correctly. And I assume bad. Ow. Ow. Okay, I do really like that Dragon Breath can paralyze. I'm really appreciating Dragon Breath being able to paralyze. Ooh, Cloisters are worth a lot of experience. Heck yeah. Snorlax! I don't know why I'm acting surprised. I knew it was a Snorlax. Oh, shoot. That's going to be super effective. Oh, okay. It dealt 12 damage. Super effective, still bad, it turns out. Alright. So this thing is tanky AF. It used Powder Snow, so it's probably an Ice type. And it's a Snorlax, so it weighs 1,000 pounds. Oh, it's the Steel type. Cool. Low kick. Goodbye, Snorlax. It was nice to see you. Goodbye, good sir. And next on the list is Mantine, which I already knew because of Beat Up. Silverwind, that's Bug? Yeah. Yeah, it's especially a counter when it makes itself a Steel type. To be fair, I think it may have already been Ice type because it used Powder Snow. But if not, yeah. But regardless, it definitely guaranteed Low Kick was going to win that fight. Which I appreciate. Makes my life way easier. Alright, old man, what you got? We don't know what type this is, do we? I know we literally just fought it, but I don't think we actually determined what it was. Oh, it's electric. No, we did. It's probably electric, I should say. I'm gonna Dragon Breath one more time. For no particular reason, you can't paralyze an electric type. Actually, maybe you can paralyze an electric type in Gen 3. You can paralyze an electric type in Gen 3. Perfect. We'll send in Cat. Because electric's neutral here, and I think Cat's fairly specially bulky? Maybe not. And I can Sludge Bomb for that stab damage. I really need to get a ground move on someone. Oh, this Regirock's level 23. Oh, no wonder it's not approving of my nonsense. I think I just used 2 Sludge Bombs and the fight's over, though. And it might even get fully paralyzed literally once ever. I mean, it's not, obviously. It's simply not. Why would it? Why would it? Why would anything happen that is good for me? Steven leveled up. And Cat leveled up. I have beaten up this man. A sea incense. I don't think that's good, is it? Ooh, you know what I could do? If Jimmy can learn Double Edge, I can teach him Double Edge and then give him a Choice Band. So he's even stronger with Double Edge, and then Jimmy's a sweeper. Yeah, yeah. It was... Cat really has struggled to be useful until level 20 and is now pretty good, actually. Turns out being a Caterpie that evolves into a Magikarp is not good. But Crobat is great. Yeah, so Jimmy might actually... I think Jimmy goes back in the team. I will... Because I really should remember to give that choice band to someone. I just never remember to give held items out. Okay, Jinx. Well... Oh, no. Jinx is, perhaps still Ice type. At least Ice doesn't resist anything. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of thinking we check what if Jimmy can learn Double Edge, because if so, Jimmy doesn't need good coverage, because 120 base power on a Machamp, it no longer matters that his learn set may actually just be trash. Meow. Okay, I was going to bite you anyway, Meowth. You don't need to use Follow Me. That was resisted? Oh, Meowth has no special defense right now. Not at all. Sunkern leveled up! Another mon with normal type that has good attack. Oh, Spooderman. Yeah, normal grass, it's an Ariados. So I don't think it would be too high. Because I don't think... Bluntly, I think Ariados' stat total is pretty bad. Alright, brace for speed up, everyone. Because we're going to rest up, and then yes, it is time for the rival fight. We'll see how this goes. I think we will be okay. We have a pretty good team, and we're pretty well leveled on most Pokemon. Yep, saving now. Thank you, Jexer. Alright, buddy. Okay, so he's leading with the Zubat, so we're good. We should be good here, because Zubat is not very strong. Oh, it has Super Fang? Yeah, that's the bad one. That's the one that halves my HP. I always get that and Hyper Fang confused. And Super Fang's the bad one. Alright. Then we go into Ivysaur, Ice Normal. So for that, we're going to switch into Sunkern so that we can low kick, because that should one-shot it pretty easily. And this should do not a ton of damage. Honestly, it dealt more than I thought, which is to say it still dealt very little damage. It's not... Oh, it did not one-shot. Wow. I guess Ivysaur doesn't weigh very much. Okay. Sunkern is now slower. That's a problem. Oof. I was really hoping to get through this fight losing less HP than that. That's okay, though. Next, we're up against Seadra. That's just a water type. I'm gonna send in Cat. I mean, the correct answer is Zanzibar because he has Thunder Shot, or he has Thunderbolt. But I kind of don't want to have to use him because he's level, 31. Also, this is a randomizer. I have no idea what type this is. It's not a water type. And I've just momentarily forgotten that this is a randomizer. So it looks like ground. That's bad. Maybe Swift will be okay? Swift's okay. Yeah, if only I still had Pop-Tart in the party. Pop-Tart would annihilate this Seadra. Okay. And we have one more Pokemon left, and it is an Altaria. I don't think we have any idea what Altaria is. I've fought an Altaria. Okay, so it's Psychic. That's not the best news. Let's see how Rock Tomb does. Nothing else, it'll reduce its speed. I think we're okay. 26. Made notes. Okay. So it looks like it's just gonna spam extra sensory. So I'm gonna switch back to Sunkern. Extra sensory should do nothing because it's dark type and immune, or it'll use Side Beam, either way. And then because the Altaria has been slowed twice, I should be faster and be able to bite it down. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yeah, my big concern was Sunkern was already in yellow, and I didn't want it to die when I switched in, but I think all Altaria had was psychic moves, which was great. Alright, I have HM01. Okay. Alright. Whee! Whee! Alright, goodbye, SSN. We're done with you. There we go. Anyway. Alright, so. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna... I am going to check on Jimmy. I'm gonna switch out Zanzibar for now, only because it's so high of a level. Because I don't really want to use it if it's that high of a level. Okay. Jimmy cannot learn Double Edge. Big Sag on that. But he can learn Cut. Yeah, Jimmy's gonna be our, Jimmy's gonna be a little helper. Let's go ahead and get rid of Barrier, I guess. Yep, big sad. If he could have learned Double Cut, it might have saved... If it could have learned Double Edge, that might have saved him, but... Sadly, no. I mean, to be fair, worst comes to worst, Cut is still base 55, and he has a really high physical attack, so he can deal decent damage with that. And later, we'll give him Strength, which is base 80. Let me just check Spooderman. I did forget about that. I'm just gonna look at what his physical attack even is. That's not what I want. Physical attack is not its highest stat, and Ariados is fairly weak already. No, we're not switching in Spooderman. And no, Ariados does not evolve. It is a final evolution, so it will not be improving. So, no Spooderman for us. I don't even think Aridos' stats are very good to begin with. So, I don't think it would be worth it. If it's physical attack where its highest stat, I could maybe justify it. Although I don't actually know... That's not how the alphabet works. Yeah, Aridos' highest stat is its attack at base 90. Because its attack was its second highest stat, it's base 70, which is pretty awful, so no. Basically, it's as physically strong as a cast form right now, so that's a big no. It's pretty bad as puzzles go. Hey, we did it! I mean, it's probably... It's really bad. I'm sure there are worse puzzles in gaming, in JRPGs, but it's really... It's not because this is even remotely defensible, it's because someone has probably found a way to be even stupider than this. Ooh, Dragon Rage. Actually, I will learn Dragon Rage. It's not, like, the best move, but it is still, like, 40 flat damage, which can be nice if I run into something that I can't deal great damage against. Aw, the Mankey has soft-boiled. Why does this Mankey have eggs? Now, I'm just imagining the Mankey is carrying, like, a carton of eggs. And that's very cute. Okay, okay, Mankey, I see you with your crunches. Alright, alright. Hello, sir. I know I must defeat you as well. What you got? You got a Sand Slash? Oh gosh, we fought a Sand Slash too. And I don't remember what type it is. Crescent? Or just a normal type? Alright. Yep. You tried, Steven. You really tried, but just gonna... Okay, so resistant to fighting type? Yeah, the Sand Slash is not messing around. Unfortunately, Sunkern is here to win the fight again. Alright, we're gonna go rest up, and then we're gonna take on Lieutenant Surge. Just color blobs and you're colorblind. Yeah, that's... Just color blobs is not great design to begin with, but you then do have to account for the fact that some people just literally cannot do it. Alright. Hello, sir. Okay, so Jinx is still an ice type, as I recall, so we're going to immediately switch into Sunkern. Special attack grows sharply. Okay, I don't like that. Is this Jinx prepping to sweep my entire team? Because it's now at +4 special attack? Okay. So the only good thing is Bestis Boy is also a fighting type and is faster than Sunkern. Okay, that actually dealt less damage than I thought it would. Oh, was that neutral? Yeah, maybe Bug Ice, in which case this is not. Alright. Oh, that's right, you have Poison Point, I knew that. I knew that, and I failed to internalize it, because I'm silly. I think this may be the end of Sunkern, because I don't think I want to switch out. Or Sunkern just kills the Torkoal in one hit. Yeah, yeah. Every Pokemon is a bug dragon. That is what we have learned. And, alright, that's Gym 3 down, everyone. Woo! Go team! Yay! TM34! I'm excited to learn what TM34 is, because it's not Shockwave. We already got that TM, and it was different. They put Growl in a TM. They put Growl in a TM. That's incredible. I love it. Alright, let's rest up, and then we can fish in here. And see if it's a Pokemon we want to catch. Because I'm not really tracking encounters, so I kind of want to just be done with a location once I leave, so I don't have to remember if I've got a Pokemon in a certain place. That is an excellent question, Prinny. I think the unknown would all be... Okay, Das thinks they're all random. I would think they're all the same. Because I wouldn't think it saves different data based on that. But I'll be honest, I legitimately have no idea. I do not know how the randomization works for that. Because I would think it'd still treat unknown as one Pokemon with different forms. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Well. Anyway, back to Cerulean City, everyone. Because no, I'm not catching an Igglybuff. And the old rod only gives one encounter, so... Alright. Yeah, it's like, what an encounter that we got. Yippers. Alright, so we got a couple things we need to do here. First, I think I'm gonna run to... buy some repels. One advantage of upping the catch odds is not only has it been easier for us to catch Pokemon, but I haven't had to spend any money on Pokeballs, which is good. So I can buy repels. Alright. And that means I now have the bicycle, everyone. Whew. Hello. Because we're gonna get 2 more encounters shortly. I think there's grass on the way to Not Mount Moon. Rock Tunnel? I don't know. Wherever we're going next. Bum, bada bum, bada da 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 da. Just bonking into things. Alright. Yeah, I think we do have 1 stone, though. We have I think it's a leaf stone we have. I don't think I have any idea what Aeron is. Alright, well, it's neutral to dragon, which, to be fair, most things are neutral to dragon. Yeah, we have a leaf stone, so if we get, like, an EV or a Bloom, or one of the other ones. Alright, let's see what Mischievous is. Also neutral to Dragon Breath. I'm gonna Dragon Rage. I think that's less than 40 HP. I was correct. Bugged like usual, yeah, probably. Yeah, I wonder where they're hiding all the Fire-type Pokemon. That's my question. Because the closest we've got is Zanzibar. And he's not a dragon, and he's not Fire-type. He just has Sacred Fire. He just stole a legendary Pokemon signature move. Magnemite. I'm glad we have a Pokemon with Dragon-type moves, though, because Dragon is just a nice offensive type, because very few things resist it. And unlike Normal, well, and it deals neutral damage against 2 of the types that Normal can't hit very effectively. No. Horn Drill is a base 120 type bug type move. Which I'm trying to remember. There's a different move that is the one you're thinking of, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Drill, Horn Attack. I don't remember what move is. I don't remember what the one-hit KO moves are, and I can only remember Drill Horn. Maybe it might be Drill Horn. It's something very similar to Horn Drill. Pokemon. All I can think of is Sheer Cold and Fissure, which is not what you're thinking of. One-hit KO moves. Tell me what they are. If it is Horn Drill, that's not the move, Zanzibar has. Because I know I saw it had a base, it was like, it's 120 The move it has is 120 base power with 85% accuracy, which is not a one-hit KO move. So I may be misremembering the move it actually has. Shoot. You're ground type. So I should switch to... Sun. And somehow the Bulbapedia page for one-hit KO moves does not list any of the one-hit KO moves. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, no, Horn Drill is the one-hit KO move. I'm trying to remember then, what move does Zanzibar have? Horn Attack? It's something similar to Horn Drill, but it's not Horn Drill. Because it has the bug move that Nidoking gets. Hold on. Let me see. Because it's a move Nidoking learns that is bug type. Mega Horn. Horn Drill is one-hit KO. That is correct. Mega Horn is the move that Zanzibar has that is 120 base power with 85% accurate. Oh, I'm sorry. Did something use Horn Drill on me? I'm fully not paying enough attention. Is that what we're talking about? I got distracted by something. I'm losing my mind. I thought we were talking about the boy. Maybe I'm just talking about nothing. Okay, so I'm just talking about the wrong thing the whole time. Okay, that's fine. Yes, Horn Drill's OK move. Was it lower level than me? Because if it's lower level than me, it can't hit. One-hit KO moves can only hit if you're at least the same level as the target. And then it defaults to, I think it's 30%? Oh, then yeah, it couldn't actually hit with that. It just didn't know it. It's, they started, I think it's 30% for all 4 of them. And it's like, at the same level, they're 30% accurate, and then it goes up by 1% for every level different. Yeah, the AI in FireRed seems to just choose random moves. I don't think they have any, like, smart AI on them. Oh, a Charizard. Charizard's bad, isn't it? Charizard's like bug ice, right? Am I remembering correctly that? He used Horn Attack. Okay. Does it? Okay. Because for some reason I feel like they've been using like random moves. Thank you, Prenny. Alright, we're gonna speed up real quick, so brace for that. Ooh! Victory Bell's fully evolved. And it's a Stone Evo, so it won't learn any new moves, so let's see what it's got. Mega Horn. Okay, Mega Horn's a pretty good move. So I think it's Bug, which would normally not be good, but... yeah. Also, I'm just talking... Also, I just spent like the last 10 minutes talking past chat because I didn't know what we were talking about. And now we're finding out Mega Horn. Oh boy, I'm losing my mind. And it's weak to lightning? What type are you? It's weak to lightning. It's almost certainly bug type. Okay. So our options so far... Oh, hey, Steve. Oh my gosh. Steven, my boy. Steven's learning Bubble Beam. I think we'll get rid of... Water Bug? Yeah, that could be. Let's get rid of Dragon Rage. I know I literally just learned it. Didn't resist poison, so I can... Does Bug resist poison? Is that what's happening here? Oh, no, Bug doesn't resist... Bug doesn't resist poison, water is completely neutral. So yeah, it's probably Water Bug. Which is not a bad typing, it's not really a good typing either. I'm using Speed Up, brace for it, chat. I don't actually remember if there are any other encounters in this grass. Meganium! We're gonna go ahead and catch this Meganium. That's what we're doing, chat. Well, Steven has died. Which is fine, this is not a Nuzlocke. Alright. We're gonna catch Meganium. I wanted one in Diglett Cave, and we ended up going with the Golbat, because it was the Doug Trio encounter, so... Is this a ghost bug? Is Meganium a ghost bug? Did I already know that? That's true, we do have really good coverage. So yeah, I think we should look for a ground or a dedicated fire type. And I think other than that, we just go with whatever vibes. And Meganium was a Pokemon about which I felt literally nothing. But I picked it as my starter in Legends ZA. And it has grown on me considerably. I'm a big Meganium fan now. Alright. Alright, bye, Prinny. Sleep well. Ghost-type Meganium named Aerith is good. Oh, that is really good. You've immediately won me over, and no, I don't care that it's male. There you go, Aerith. Alright. Alright, let's go see what's actually up with this Meganium, so we know for sure. Alright, let's see. Meganium! Don't move. Summary. Alright, so Ghost Bug, which is what we thought. Good physical attack and speed, which is good for Bug Ghost, because those are both physical typings. Clear Body to prevent ability reduction, and it knows Lick, Fury Cutter, Spite, and Silver Wind. Okay. This is a pretty good combo of moves. Fury Cutter, the moves are updated to, like, current gen, so Fury Cutter is base 40 power instead of 20, I think it would have been at this point. So, okay. We're not going to add it to the team right now, because I think I'm good with what our team comp is right now. But when we're doing, like, final... Later on, that might be a good one to add to the team, because Ghost Bug is an interesting typing. And Meganium's pretty good. Alright, we don't have Flash. Where do you get Flash? Does someone in here give you Flash? I don't remember where we get Flash. What do you want? Okay, so the Everstone is here, but I need to catch 20 Pokemon to get it. So I don't know who called out Everstone, but oh no, wait, it was not Everstone, it was Eviolite. Well, I think they may have said Everstone, but they meant Eviolite. And no, we do not have Flash, so... One moment, please. rock tunnel map. There we go. It's through Diglett Cave. You're so right. You're so absolutely right, FTL. Instead of doing that, I'm just pulling up a map. Yeah, I would, if we had Flash, I would teach it to someone. But we don't, so, okay. So, the entrance is here, okay. Yeah, so fortunately, I'm just gonna use this map to get us where we need to go. Yes, we should. We'll hit up one when we get to Lavender Town. Because I'm not super concerned about it now. Although I guess this is a new encounter in here theoretically. But we have an Ultra Ball, that should catch anything really. Color change Houndoom, interesting. Color change Houndoom. Okay, so it's water typing now. What do I have for water? Cat has Shockwave. What do we have for water? I don't remember anything. Okay, so Acid does nothing, because I'm Poison type as well. We have Shockwave. If this doesn't KO, though, I don't have anything to hit it with. Ooh, Houndoom Bulky. Houndoom Bulky. We'll make you... We'll just Sludge Wave, or Sludge Bomb. It's neutral and it's stab. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, I gave it stab as well. I'm very silly. Whatever. Now we'll Shockwave. This should kill it. Yeah, color change Houndoom, we have no idea. I think it's poison, though, because it has acid and Poison Fang. So my guess would be poison. Sunflora! We fought a Sunflora. I'm gonna Sludge Wave it, because I have no memory of what it was. Okay, so not that. Don't do that. What resists poison? Let's try Ancient Power, maybe? Do not use Ancient Power. That was a mistake. Oh, it has Fissure. Okay, so we're gonna send out something that is at least its level. Because I'd like to not get hit with Fissure. It's a freaking ground type. Yeah, I'm faster. I figured I was. Ow. Egg. Goodbye, Sunflora. I don't think I needed that crit, but I do always appreciate you critting an absurd amount, Salad. Oh, I have Bubble Beam. I forgot I had Bubble Beam. It's hard to keep track of all my Pokemon. Alright, so... Go... Alright, that takes us to purple. Left. Left. Yeah, I have to be careful anytime I see a one-hit KO move, because, yes, if they're my level or higher, it can be a big problem. Let's try Dragon Breath. Cool. It is not super effective, but it is neutral, and that will be good enough. Don't do that. Don't crit against me. Is this an electric type with a Drizzle? That's a fun combo. Teach it Thunder, and then you have 100% accurate Thunders all the time. Ooh, we are close to Celadon, actually. And the department store. I don't know what that voice was. Okay. Alright, we got a Picnicker. Weezing, I don't remember. I don't think we've even encountered a Weezing yet. Yeah, I feel like Steven's just doing a lot of work in just having a neutral attack. Okay, let's try Bubble Beam. It'll probably deal less damage, but I might get some type info out of it. I did not get any type info. The Wheezing is poison type. Which I guess makes sense. Why would I think Wheezing wouldn't be poison type? What other type would it be? Ledian. I'm gonna Dragon Breath. Oh, it resists, so that means Steel. Ooh. Steel type. Huh. No, we send in Bestus Boy. Bestus Boy has fighting type moves. I keep forgetting that Bestus Boy is also a fighting type and has good fighting type coverage. Because I'm thinking of Sunkern, who is a fighting type but only knows low kick, which is not going to deal a lot of damage against a Ledian. Oof. Yay, Bestus Boy! How are my Pokemon looking? I'm trying to decide if I go forward or if I go backwards. Do I have an escape rope? No. We'll keep going. Oh. We're gonna use another repel. Okay, we go up and then left. We are close to the Eevee gift. I'm excited to find out what it will be. Yeah, that's true. Salad can clutch if necessary. So, found another legendary. Because if nothing else, Salad has good offenses and can heal. And we're fighting a ghost type, so that's not what I wanted. All right, Sunkern, you're up. Bite the Latios. Okay, I need to switch out Sunkern. Yeah, it might still be because the Magic Earth didn't switch. So we'll find out. Fudge. Send in Jimmy. Jimmy, use Thunder Shock. Why not? All right. Yes. Yes, it will. If we find an Eevee, it will evolve in all the ways Eevees normally evolve, but it's going to evolve into a bunch of different things. So it will not evolve into, Flareon, Jolteon, whatever, but it will still evolve with a Firestone, Electric Stone, and whatever. Where am I? I'm here, so I need to go... Yeah, it'll have all the evolution methods it normally has, and it'll just become a bunch of different random Pokemon. Did not realize. Yeah, it doesn't really help because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna save scum it, but can you cancel stone evolutions? Nah, I think it's funnier to just find out what it's gonna be. Nope, Salad, don't miss. Signal Beam, that's fine. How much damage is that gonna do? Let's Soft Boil. We really need to keep Salad healthy. I think you can, but it uses the stuff. I don't know, I just assumed you couldn't cancel it just because, why would you, I guess? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I've never tried. Soul Rock, we're just gonna Egg Bomb, because I don't really have a plan B. Salad kind of just has to solo the rest of the mountain. Hey, Salad's leveled up. We'll just egg bomb. Ooh, not very effective. Ooh, and rock too. Okay. So that tells me it's a rock type. Let's see. Let's send in Sunkern. Because Sunkern's a fighting type and has low kick. Okay, now that's just rude. Low kick, please. Goodbye, Porygon. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what additional moves Sunkern levels up. Because that is sort of the one downside to legendary Pokemon, is they learn moves very slowly. Okay, and then I go... I think there's like 2 more Trangers. You looked it up. You can't cancel Stone Evos or Trains. Okay. Good to know. It's not something I'd ever thought about. Oh, good lord. That's not what I wanted to see. Egg Bomb? Okay. Oh, good. It's wasting its turn. It's using Rage. Cool. Because Rage does... Oh, I should have healed. I could have gotten a free Soft Boil heal out. I'm going to use Facade because I don't have a ton of Egg Bombs left. I'd kind of like to preserve them. Okay, Double Kick does not deal a lot of damage. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I can't think of a reason why you would normally cancel those in, like, casual play. Whereas, like, a level up Evo, you may genuinely keep your Pokemon unevolved for some reason. For a number of reasons, I should say. Hey, chat, does anyone know Erica's Pokemon level off the top of their heads? Oh, good lord. I want to say it's 29, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, the Arcanine killed itself. Goodbye, Arcanine. Your Pokemon are all level 420. Okay, cool. Then I've got a little bit of space left before I have to stop using them. I think this is the last. I think there's this trainer and then maybe one more before I'm out of this cave. Salad's really getting a workout going. Facade, we gotta preserve those Egg Bombs. Also, Facade is good enough. Bellsprout, we love it. 29, thank you, FTL. But I thought that was it, because I think it's like... I think our Victory Bell and Vileplume are level 29, and then the Tangle is level, like, 24 for some reason. If I'm remembering correctly. I ran directly into one more trainer. Oh, no. Yeah, I may have played these games too many times. I may have played these games a few more times than is normal. The 29 one at 24, yeah. Because I think I'm always surprised that the Tangela is that low a level. Durable Electrode. Normally they're fragile. Interesting. Probably... Oh, it's not moving faster than me, though. So I'm guessing it lost its speed is now its physical defense. Or maybe its attack got moved somewhere. Because I think it's... Or a special attack. Just Facade. Yeah, Psychic with Bulk. Yeah, Electrode might be a tempting one to have later, because it was pretty beefy. Oh. Repel's effect wore off. Let's use another Repel. Okay, so I am here. I don't think you can avoid that trainer. But maybe I could if I was in the far left wall. Problem is the map I have is showing the routes to go, but not where trainers are. I'm sorry, did that Abra... Oh, is it Steel type? Is that why it survived? I'm sorry, did that Abra just survive a Facade? Yeah, okay, that was not very effective. Yeah, Mewtwo's definitely in the pool. I'll be excited to see if we ever get one. Because if that shows up, I'm going to catch it unless it's awful. Unless everything about it is bad. And we hope that doesn't happen. I'm doing a bad job of evading trainers, aren't I? Oh, and all these trainers have like 5 Pokemon. Solid's gonna run out of PP. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch Salad out for Sunkern to try and preserve the last few moves. Because Sunkern is also very strong, and these Pokemon are only level 19. Alright, well, Salad, Lovely Kiss? Lovely Kiss is bad, I assume, but let's see what it does. It induces sleep. Yeah, no, Salad is a sweeper, not a kisser. There will be no Lovely Kisses today. We bite? I don't think we've seen Heracross before. Well, it flinched, so... Gust. That's not ideal? Steven isn't... Steven's in the party. Steven's the Machoke. You mean Zanzibar. And yes, I think I'll be adding Zanzibar back into the party after the gym. Because Zanzibar's level 31? If I'm remembering correctly, so... Everyone, we found a cast form! Exciting news, I know what all of its stats are. It's 70 across the board, because it doesn't matter if you shuffle its stats. Goodbye, cast form. Cool concept for a Pokemon, not a great execution. Ooh, Vital Throw? Is Vital Throw good? What's Vital Throw do? I don't remember. Makes the user attack after the foe. In return, it will not miss. Okay, so Vital Throw is trash. Okay, fantastic. So we need to go up. Okay. I'm hoping this is the last trainer. Oh, I just realized what time it is. It's like 8:15. Chat, everyone enjoy this screen for a second. I will be right back. I need to go feed my cat because she is getting antsy. So, one moment. Entertain yourselves while I am gone. Alright, chat, I am back. Cat has been fed. All is well. Okay. Yeah, Slowpoke's taking a while to choose a move. Alright. We've never fought a Granbull? I'm just gonna hope Egg Bomb. And I would prefer Salad not to gain any more levels. Squirtle shouldn't give any experience. Easy. Okay, where am I? Right here, so I just need to... Nope. That's... Nope. Up. Okay! We made it out of the cave. Now we just need to not get into any fights. I don't even know if you're a trainer, but we're leaving. Okay! We've arrived in Lavender Town, everyone. Which means we can rest up. Pokeballs. Thank you for the reminder, FTL. We should go buy some quick Pokeballs. I think 10 should be enough. With the high encounter rate, I'm not overly concerned about running out. Gotta get a handful of them. And then... Okay, and then I just run into a bunch of balls. I'm not getting any drop frames on my end. Is anyone else getting anything? Okay. Like I didn't think there was anything on my end, but Beautifly. Oh, is this a dragon type Beautifly? There's so many dragon types. Oh, I forgot about the cave encounter. You're right. Thank you, FDL. I don't remember anything I'm doing. We'll head back up there real quick once I deal with this nonsense. Spore? Pidgeot learns Spore? Okay, if we can catch a Pidgeot around level 24, we're catching it. 100% accurate sleep on a Pokemon that isn't incredibly slow is... rude. just rude. Flesh Bomb, please. Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to get a Pidgeot at that level, but add it to the list of nice Pokemon I want to catch. Yeah, also White Smoke is really good. What I want is I want Cat to get some moves that would normally like reduce your stats. Any of the like moves that deal a bunch of damage but normally reduce your stats. Because I assume White Smoke stops those as well, which would be great. Okay, back into the cave, because yes, we do need to get an encounter here. Because I'm not coming back, so... And the repel wore off, so we should be able to get encounters. Ooh, an Absol. Not actually that good of a Pokemon, but it is a very cool design. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Absol. I'm even more of a fan because I used one in my Legends EA playthrough, and I played that like a month ago. Yeah, it's definitely a vibes catch. we're just gonna catch it. We're just gonna catch it. Yeah, I wish its stats were better, but at least it gets a mega. Okay, I think I am actually gonna have to hurt you, Absol. Let's peck, because that should deal. Yeah. Decent move pool on it, too. Yeah, Absol... What generation was Absol? Is it Generation 3? Or was it Generation 2? I want to say it's 3, right? Anyway, we need a name for this boy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Gen 3 has so many good designs. Like, I love Absol, but, like, it's competing against some heavy hitters. I think Gen 3 is one of the strongest... One of the strongest designed generations across the board. Dire Mike? Alright, why not? Can I put in spaces? Alright. Welcome to the team, Absol. Yeah, like, I'm not even, like... I don't even think I'm, like, the biggest Gen 3 defender. Like, it's a good gen. I'm not saying I hate it. It's just, like, I didn't play Gen 3 growing up at all. So I have not a ton of nostalgia for it. But looking at the designs, they're all so good. Water Psychic, okay. Stench. Okay. And it has Water Gun, Confusion, Water Pulse, and Bubble Beam. Actually, pretty good. Oh, what's its, hold on. What's its, stat spread looking like? Really high speed, decent special attack. Okay. I'm not gonna use it, probably, but it's a good one to have. Yeah. We didn't have any of the... I had FireRed growing up. Yeah, I think the first one I properly played was Silver. I don't really have a lot of memory because I was quite young. And I know my siblings had Red and Blue. I did not. And then when Gen 3 came out, we got Fire Red and Leaf Green, but we never got Ruby and Sapphire. And I didn't play a game until... Oh, Flareon. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think Gen 1 has some good designs, but there's also a lot of, like, Sir, that's a crab going on. Ooh, wait, Flareon has spikes. And Water Absorb. Oh, this Flareon might be ground type, everyone. This Flareon may be the boy. Yeah, we're catching the Flareon. Get. Just acquire. Yeah, ground type with Water Absorb is wild. Secondist boy. No, you're so right. It's definitely Secondist boy. We're just gonna have a team of all evolutions. Of just, like, the weirdest type. Oh, Secondist boy is too long! Okay. No, we can make this work. Secondist boy. Perfect. All right, let's go see what this Flareon actually looks like in the stats department. Oh, this is so good. All right, what do we got? All right, level 20. It is a pure ground type with water absorb, and it has Sand Tomb, Mud Shots, Conversion, and Spikes. The move pool leaves something to be desired, but ground is one that we desperately need. Oh, I was gonna check. What's its stat spread look like? Look at that speed and attack. 57 speed, 52 attack on a physical attacking Pokemon. Hello, Flareon. Sugars. What do we get rid of? Yeah, oh. You know what? For now, I'm gonna switch Salad out. Salad is already at the level cap. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing, FTL. We're gonna ditch. We're gonna put Salad on the bench for now because he's already at level cap. I think Jimmy is the actual answer who's off the team, but Jimmy is there for HM usage. So, and I think our Pokemon have gotten good enough that we don't need Salad to carry. He can and has. And will continue to do so, but we don't need him as much as we used to, so we're gonna go for that. Yeah. So, we'll remember Salad, and we'll bring Salad when we're doing, like, gym fights and stuff. Let's go ahead and switch here. Oh, and you know what I can do? I'm trying to remember if I have any TMs that might be good on Secondest Boy. Aeroblast? No. Alright. Fake Out, maybe? He can learn Fake Out. Fake Out's not a bad start. I don't think I want to commit to that. Can't learn Double Edge. That's sad. Okay, so not really any TMs. Fake Out's like a maybe. It's a maybe for me. But at least for now, no. We're not getting any trainer fights right now. We don't need the levels. I say and then immediately get into a fight. Oh yeah, no. If Secondest Boy gets Earthquake, we're done. The game is over. We have won. Hey, look, we found another Reggie. Is that all the Reggies? Have we found all the Reggies? I'm trying to remember now. We found a lot of the Reggies. Okay, so it is very resistant to ground-type moves. Oh, it's Bug. So it's at least Bug. I have nothing for Bug. No, I can switch into Bestest Boy. Cause Rock. Cause I have, Rock Tomb, I think. And I'm poisoned. Hooray. I think we encountered Registeel. Am I remembering that we had a Registeel encounter at some point? Oh, wow. That Regice is beefy. A very beefy Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna get another one. It's gonna be Thirdest Boy. That's what I was thinking to ask. Oh, we could check the decks. Oh, it got the Omni Boost. That's not what I want. I don't think it matters. Rock Tomb should still kill, and it's gotten Speed Drop, so... Goodbye, Regice. Oh, right, that was your first Pokemon. Okay, we gotta get Bestest Boy out of here, because he's going to die. Let's switch back into Secondest Boy. Yeah, oh, no. Oh, no, Execute still has a Grass-type move. Oh, boy. Secondest Boy is having a rough start. Oof. The very first fight comes up against something that is very resistant to ground and also has a really high physical defense, and then gets one shot and then gets taken out by Bullet Seed. Yeah, welcome to the team, buddy. I guess we get Sludge Bomb. It's the best move I have. Combuskin might actually be a fire type? Interesting. And I'm burned. Do you now wish I had a sound? No, we're fine. These Pokemon have honestly been more effective than I expected, but they're only level 20. Trapinch. We're doing great. Oh. Resistant. As Pursuit, that's a little scary, but that also dealt like 2 damage, so... let's switch into Steven. Yeah, that's fine. That dealt 5 damage. It can't actually hurt me. We'll go Bubble Beam. It was resistant to... It resisted poison, so maybe this will be good? No. Okay. Oh, it's a poison type. I see. I was thinking maybe ground type, but that's okay. There we go. Hey, cat leveled up. Oh, I think this is a trade? No. Okay. Alright, everyone brace. Don't look at the screen. It's really unpleasant. I'm speeding up and I'm poisoned. Sir, do you have anything? No. Okay. Alright. To the Poké Center. And because we are in Celadon, we have so much we can do now. So much we can do. Well, first on the list, this is a different route, correct? Is this a different route? Is this not a different route? Hold on. This is a different route, right? Yeah, we came from Route 8, so this is a different route. Ooh, Tentacruel. I do like Tentacruel. Let's throw out some spikes. Just to give it a chance to convince me why it should be on the team. Knockoff? Bite? Okay, I'm thinking no to the Tentacruel. I already have, Sunkern's already a dark type, and, Tentacruel stats are good, but they're not Moltres good. So let's see what else this grass has. I mean, we might... Ooh, Banette? Does Banette evolve? Banette evolves, right? Banette does not evolve. Does Banette evolve? Okay, so Banette is a dragon. I think I want to check. Is it... I think it is a dark dragon, which is a pretty good type combo. Let me check my Pokemon Rolodex. Oh, it is the evolved form. Okay. Base stat total is 505, not bad. Dark Dragon is a pretty good type combo. Oh wait, I didn't... Hold on. That's not correct. There we go. Banette is 455, considerably weaker, but it has decent stats. You know what? Sure. There's the rare fire type. Yeah. I'm just gonna catch the Banette. I don't feel like getting a rare encounter when I'm probably not gonna add anything to the team anyway. So we're going with the Dark Dragon Banette. The fairy type doesn't exist, so that typing isn't a death sentence, so... Alright, chat, what are we naming this? Hydragon's Ghost? Bruno? Spookums? Oh, I'm gonna go with Spookums. We've had a lot of just like normal names, which I do love, but I like Spookums. We're gonna go with a silly one this time. Alright. Alright, I am going to check. I'm gonna check the stats on this. Probably not gonna use it, but let's find out anyway. Oh, it's Dragon Steel. Interesting. Its stats are pretty even. Leave spores on contact. Ooh. Okay, we're still not gonna use it, but Dragon Steel is a pretty good type combo. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking Dark, but no, that's pretty good. I don't know where I'm going. I just sort of moved in a direction. Oh, an Eevee. What are we naming the Eevee? I did actually not mean to pick that up. I forgot this was the Eevee. Oh, Jexer, thank you. The Spooky Steel Dagron. Is that what we're naming this Eevee? Is that what the super chat is to name it? Dargon? Dagron? We'll go with Dagron for the Eevee. Sweetie? Stop bumping the HDMI cable. No? Oh gosh. Well. Anyone know where the name reader is? Well. Now we get to decide how do we want to evolve this. Alright. I did actually mean to check here first. You were doing that for Spookums. Oh, well. Well, now it's our Eevee. Coin case is required. Oh, they won't even talk to me until I get a coin case. That's true. Leafstone might work? I'm actually trying to remember now. Oh, Name Raiders in Lavender Town? Okay. Alright, we're going back to Lavender Town. We're gonna fix Eevee's name. Because I click things too fast and we name things wrong. Oh, hold on. Actually, before I do anything, we're gonna go get Fly, because I can get Fly right now. Because Fly is just right over here. And then I will have flight access. I think I can fly now? What badge do you need to fly? Can I fly? I'm trying to remember. Alright. Give me Fly. Alright, if the Name Raider is in Lavender Town, where is it? In Lavender Town. And yeah, I think we'll go... Okay, Surge's Fly. I thought that was correct. Because I thought he said you could now fly. Alright, Jimmy? Jimmy, I have exciting news. You get to fly now. Sure. South row passes. Thank you, FTL. Alright. So, I think we have Babyest Boy as the vote for what we name this Eevee. I will say, this Eevee is not going to evolve into, isn't actually going to evolve into an evolution, so... No, Gym 1 is Flash, I'm pretty sure. Which is, like, completely useless, but... no. Sir! Oh, I need to bring the Eevee to you. Hold on. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Alright. Move Pokemon. Oh, I should actually check what this Eevee's even looking like. It is a pure Psychic type. Water Veil with... Not terrible move pool, actually. Must fly just like SKA, yeah. Alright. Eevee, you must come with me. We have to fix your name. Jimmy, you wait down there. Yeah, it's basically whatever it evolves into, it's gonna be pretty good unless the stat totals are complete. Alright. I would love for you to rate the nickname of Dagron, because we need to change it. Yes. Alright, so... Oh god. So... Oh, gosh. Now I'm... Babyest... Boy. There we go. We have fixed Eevee's name. And yeah, if no one has any objections, I think we just evolve it immediately with the Leaf Stone. Assuming I can. No, wait, I can't evolve it. I can't evolve it with a Leaf Stone. Leafeon doesn't exist yet. Leafeon is Gen 4. Right? Yeah, Leaf Stone is Gen 4. What am I thinking? Losing my mind. Yeah, we'll have to check. To be fair, the shop sells stones. Yes, FDL, that is what I was just about to say. They should. I believe they sell all the stones. I mean, to be fair, I was right there with you. I was like, heck yeah, we can just do that. Yeah, they're you have to evolve Glaceon and Leafeon in special areas in Gen 4 onward until I think Gen 8, if I'm remembering correctly. Ooh, actually, yeah, that's cool for Witchstone. But I think, unless I am misremembering, I think the Changing Impossible Evos changes the evolution to maybe just need a stone, maybe? I don't even know. Which is what I was thinking about. Okay. Which stone? Question mark. Fire. Ice. Not ice. Thunder. Water. Not me desperately trying to remember what the 3 first evolutions are. Alright, there you go. I have started a poll for you, chat. Have fun with it. Yeah, most hacks made them stone hacks, which is what I was thinking when someone said Leafeon, and then I'm like, hold on a moment. Okay, we'll look at TMs later. We gotta find where the stones are, because I don't actually remember where they are. But I'm like almost 100% sure you buy them here, right? Counter? No, thank you. I like having good moves on my team. Nope, nope, don't go that way. There we go. Okay, yeah, we have fire, thunder, water, and leaf. So the Eevee's not going to evolve into Flareon. No, the evolutions are still going to be fully random. So the typing is not relevant. This is, you're picking whichever... The evolution is going to be completely random and arbitrary. So it's really just vibes, which one you're feeling. Because the evolution system does not care. Yes, it's like, trust me, if we could choose, I'd go, I think, Thunder. But yeah, no, it's full random. We're just vibing here. Yeah, no, I'm very much in the, I also, sometimes while playing, am like, wait a minute, this is a randomizer. This is not a water type I'm fighting. I did that earlier. Alright. We can't use the Leaf Stone doesn't evolve, Eevee. Oh, that's why it is not on the list. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. We've gotten our votes in. And it is gonna be a Thunderstone, everyone! Hooray! Alright. Back down to base floor. Let's go evolve that Eevee so we know if it's going to be worth thinking about ever again. It could evolve. That'd be so funny if it evolved into Mewtwo. Evolve in the casino. I will. You know what? Why not? We've got a gambling vibe on today. Alright. Move. Eevee. Hello, babyest boy. Hi, Jimmy. You get to go down here. Let's go gambling, everybody. I don't know why I don't know why I ran fully past the casino like I know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. It is time to do the gambling. Alright. Let's do it. Let's see what this Eevee's gonna become. Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. It's gonna be... Slowbro! Aw, look at the babiest of boys. Our third evolution, Slowbro. Alright, let's see what Slowbro's even got for us. So it's a dragon poison type, so it overlaps with our starter and Steven. It has Vital Spirit, which is okay. Wow, that attack is really high. Okay. It's not terrible. I'm not gonna use it. Because it is not that... It's not... I don't think it is good enough to put on the team. But we did it. Rip indeed. And to be fair, it's not a bad Pokemon, and Dragon Poison is not a terrible typing. I think the real reason I'm not using it is because all of its stats are, all of its moves are special type. Yes. Well, if we evolve an Eevee with a Thunderstone, it is always going to evolve into Slowbro. But if we find a different Pokemon that evolves with a Thunderstone, it's gonna evolve into something else. But Eevee Thunderstone is always going to be... Yeah, it's big attack stats, and all of its moves are special. Anyway, we need to look at the TMs. Lick is bad. Swallow is bad. Fake Out is fine. Mudsport is not good. Petal Dance? Petal Dance is pretty good, isn't it? I'm gonna buy a Petal Dance TM. That's a Grass-type move that's pretty strong. Defense Curl is not that good. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. He gets to be Babyest Boy. He was an Eevee once. Are those the only TMs you can buy in Celadon Mart, or is there a second set? I think I'm getting myself confused with Gold and Platinum, I think, that have 2 different TM counters. Did I just say Gold and Platinum? I'm losing my mind. I meant Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, it's, I want to say it's a base 120 power move. It hits for 3 turns and then confuses the target. It's basically a Grass-type Outrage. Okay, no. Okay, I don't think there's any other TMs for purchase. Okay, nope. Is Thirsty Girl on the roof still a thing? That is a good question. Let's find out. By buying a bunch of fresh water, soda pop, lemonade. Hello. Yes. Fresh water. It is. All right, so we got 16. $20. And $33. Okay. Let us check our TM stockpiles and see what those actually are. Because that little girl is a liar. So 16 has Barrage. Okay. Mist. And Cotton Spore. Okay, well, they're all trash, so that's exciting. Alright, that little girl lied to us and gave us a bunch of garbage TMs. Fantastic. 60, that's a starter Pokemon's Evo levels. It is not fresh water for the guards. You have to get the tea from someone? There's actually like a key item. Oh, pedal dance. Yeah. Yeah, it's in Fire and Leaf Green, it's tea, but I don't remember where you get it. Alright, bye, Marylicious. Yes, we're looking for pedal dance. Yeah, 120, 100. Secondest boy, Steven, and bestest boy. I think we give it to Steven, because Steven is a special attacker. Whereas bestest boy and secondest boy are both physical attackers. And I'm just gonna get rid of Peck for now. Even with Dragon Dance buffs, Peck is still not gonna deal anywhere near enough damage to be usable. I'm just hoping to get an actual physical attack on Steven at some point. Can we go do Erica's gym? What level are we? Yeah, we're a little low level. Maybe it's time to do a little bit of grinding and then wrap up stream. I was hoping to get through Erica today, but time-wise, we just don't have the time for it. Oh, and I'm missing a Pokemon. Let's go grab a Pokemon. Oh, I guess we might as well fight the, we'll re-add Salad to the team. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. I don't know why this doesn't just default to move Pokemon. That's so stupid. I forgot. I need to use Cut to get to the gym. Sorry, sweetie. Okay. Hit the slots. No. I don't even know where you get a coin case in this version of the game. Like, I fully have no memory of it. Alright. We'll just fight some gym trainers to get some experience. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Gambler in the casino. Executor is a ground type. Or is it a rock type? I think it's rock type. Because we have an Executor. Ooh, it's not a rock type? Why did I think it was a rock type? Oh, is it rock bug? Is that why I'm confused? Switch in Steven. One of the people at a machine for the casino. Oh, okay. Then maybe I'll run over there. Why not? Ow. Rude. Bubble Beam? Yeah, the coin case is a key item, so it will be in the same place. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, key items are not randomized because I didn't want them to be randomized. Also, I'd have to use a different randomizer to randomize the key items, and I don't... Yeah, I think there are too many checks in Pokemon for me to want to randomize key items. For me, depending on the game, it really determines whether I want to randomize key items or not, and I think Pokemon is definitely a no thank you, please. There is enough randomness going on. Okay, it is 9 o'clock, so we're gonna go get the coin case. We're gonna do one round on the slot machines, and that will be the stream. This way. I also keep forgetting I have a bicycle. You? 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 Okay, sir, I don't need your help. Okay. 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 You, sir? Okay. Nope. Nope. Chat? No one gave me any items. One of these people? Hold on, let me Google where to find the coin case. FireRed coin case. In Celadon City East, there's a restaurant. Here he is. Coin case. Yeah, it is apparently here. I think that guy was just trying... That guy was just telling me that I should go fight Erica, and I think the other people were just trying to give me coins. But okay, we got the coin case, everyone. You. Give me coins. Thank you. You also give me coins. Thank you. You? No. Just trying to get free coins from everyone. Sir, stop talking about Erica. Coins. Alright. Alright. Yay! Hey, I got anything. Chat, this is why I don't gamble. Because I don't gamble well. I have been very lucky in many respects in my life. I was about to say, but I'm not generally lucky at gambling. Well, anyways, that's the stream. Anyway, well, we're gonna... Yeah, we're done gambling. So anyway, thanks for hopping by. I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. It's been a fun time, as always. We will be continuing our Pokemon Randomizer shenanigans on Wednesday. I don't think I can afford a Porygon. I feel like they're more expensive than this. I think they're like 500. Nope, stop. No, Porygon is 10,000. But yeah, anyway, we will be ending for today. We'll resume streaming Wednesday because we're past the holidays, so we no longer need to work around that. So thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks for chatting, hanging out. Hope you had fun. Look forward to the next stream. And have a safe trip home, everybody.